Have you ever felt that boiling rage, that white-hot injustice when someone steals your idea, your work, your moment? You want to scream, to expose them, to fight back. But what if the strongest move isn't a move at all? This is the story of Marcus, a man who felt that exact fire. He watched his colleague, David, present his own idea, an idea Marcus had shared in confidence, and receive all the praise. Every instinct screamed at him to stand up and call him out, but in that crucial moment, he stayed silent. He walked away feeling like a coward, the injustice eating him alive. That same night, a call from home changed everything. His father, his hero, the man who taught him to fight for everything, was fading. When Marcus went home, he found his father a shadow of his former self, but his eyes were still sharp. "You're angry," his father whispered, and handed Marcus a simple, smooth river stone. "Your grandfather gave this to me," he said. "He told me to hold it whenever I felt the rage. To count to 10. Feel its weight." Marcus was skeptical. "And that worked?" His father wheezed a laugh. "Hell no. But I learned something. The stone didn't have power. I did. The power to wait. To choose. To let silence do what my anger never could." He looked at Marcus with deep understanding. "You can destroy him with a word. But will that word build anything? Or just burn it all down? Sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is nothing at all." That stone became Marcus's constant companion. Back at the office, he felt the familiar rage as David continued to take credit for his work, even getting recommended for a major promotion. Marcus stood up, the stone burning in his hand, ready to finally unleash his fury. But as he looked at David, he didn't see a victor. He saw a man trembling with insecurity, desperate for approval. And in that moment, Marcus's anger transformed into something unexpected. Pity. Quietly, he congratulated David and sat down. In the stillness of his restraint, something had shifted inside him. He hadn't won the battle, but he had chosen his own peace. Days later, his father passed away. Standing by the grave, Marcus whispered, "I don't understand. I stayed silent, and David still won. I still lost." But as he looked at the strong, silent oak tree his father had planted, he finally understood. The stone wasn't about winning or losing. It was about choosing who he wanted to be. David had the promotion, but Marcus had his integrity, his peace. The following Monday, Marcus was called into his boss's office. HR flagged some concerns, she said. "Multiple people reported that David has been appropriating your ideas. Why didn't you say anything?" Marcus thought of his father. "Because some battles aren't worth winning if they cost you who you are." His boss looked at him for a long moment, then smiled. "David's promotion is on hold. And Marcus, we're starting a new division. I want you to lead it. Not because you fought for it, but because you didn't have to." The greatest battles aren't won with loud shouts, but in quiet stillness. True strength isn't about proving you're right. It's about being so secure in your own values that you don't need to. It's choosing peace, integrity, and the person you want to become, even when the world is screaming at you to fight. If this story resonated with you, remember the power of the pause. You don't always have to react. Sometimes silence is your greatest strength. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this message, please consider liking and subscribing for more stories that inspire. We'll see you in the next one.